In December 2017, around the 9th, the EFF held their Central Command Team meeting in the Johannesburg region. Scorpio's data shows that, on this evening, the Mahuna Investments bank card follows Malema to Sandton City restaurant, Wine on the Square, where he spends 8,400 Rand in stolen VBS money. By this time, Schameka Projects has paid 4.3 million in money robbed from VBS into Mahuna Investments. 3 days later, Malema speaks to the EFF SRC meeting at a hotel in Johannesburg. On the same day, the Mahuna Investments bank card paid for a Sandton City shopping spree at Checkers Hyper for close to 300 Rand, Gucci 9,900 Rand, Louis Vuitton for 11,100 Rand, and Total Sports just over 1,000 Rand. When Malema left for Seshego and Polokwane to celebrate Christmas and New Year in his hometown, the Mahuna Investments bank card follows. On the eve of the festive season, Malema spent 13,529 Rand in VBS money on Pick n Pay, Truworths, Edgars, and Spitz in Polokwane. In the first half of 2018, the Mahuna bank card records almost no point-of-sale transactions, but for a 1,887 Rand payment at H&M in Sandton City. This sale is recorded about 5 months after EFF members attacked H&M mannequins on the back of their leader's instigation. July 2018 is the same month panicked VBS depositors attempted to extract their money from the bank's Thohoyandou branch. Malema spent a total of 900,000 Rand in VBS money this month, utilizing internet and point-of-sale transactions. On 3 July, Malema spent 20,400 Rand at the Gucci store in Sandton City, using the bank card linked to the Mahuna Investments account. Days later, on 6 July, a payment of 10,860 Rand is made at Durban events venue, The Warehouse. Payments are recorded on 7 and 8 July in Ballito at the Hampshire Hotel for 11,560 Rand, as well as the Lifestyle Tops in Ballito for 2,090 Rand. On the 9th, the card was used again at the Montrose Garage, close to Harrismith in the Free State for what seems to be a 1,000 Rand fuel purchase. Harrismith is located on the route between Durban and Johannesburg. During the same month, Malema travelled to Northwest to take part in the land debate in Vryburg, Mmabatho and Rustenburg. The Mahuna Investments bank card followed him again. On 17 July, Malema pays what seems to be accommodation for 2,920 Rand in Christiana, and later that day buys food for 149 Rand at Nando's in Vryburg. The next day, he makes a 831 Rand purchase at a pharmacy in Mmabatho. The next transaction recorded on the card is when he paid 2,053 Rand for accommodation in Rustenburg at the Royal Marang Hotel. The Mahuna Investments bank card followed Malema to Cape Town too. At the height of the land debate on 22 August 2018, the EFF's Twitter account posted a video of Malema in Parliament discussing the amendment of Section 25 of the Constitution. The Mahuna Investments bank card suggests he arrived the previous day, made a payment to the City Lodge at the V&A waterfront for 1,861 Rand, as well as at the Capital Mirage Hotel for 2,095 Rand, and left Cape Town the next day after the parliamentary session. The airport wimpy received 350 Rand and 1,000 Rand was withdrawn from an airport ATM. In September, Malema is in Polokwane. The Mahuna Investments card is there as well. Nimi's Butcher House in Seshego posts a picture of Malema and his wife on Instagram on the 23rd, thanking them for their support. On the same date, Malema spent 1,470 rand at a liquor store in Polokwane. Another payment of 4,521 rand was recorded at the same store on the following day. Christmas 2018 was a big spending month, and the pattern continues. Malema and the Mahuna Investments bank card visit Polokwane. Just over 1 million rand flows out of the bank account during this month. Between 20 and 29 December, the Mahuna Investments bank card pays for 74,000 rand in purchases from a local Pick n Pay, Mr. Price home and game. This also includes a 39,476 rand payment to a liquor store in Polokwane. Julius Malema has in the past vehemently denied any knowledge of or link to Mahuna Investments. A comparison between his diary, as published on social media, and the bank statements of Mahuna Investments, however, show that Malema's initial statement seems to enter the realm